Hello critical critters, today we're doing a perfume review. We're looking at a true perfume classic, Arpège by Lanvin. The name Arpège comes from the musical term arpeggio, meaning a composition of different musical notes played in a sequence. It's a fitting name because this perfume is also a composition of many different fragrant notes working together in harmony. I'll pop a full note breakdown up on the screen because there's so many beautiful notes that make up this timeless scent. Arpège was launched in 1927 by the house of Lanvin. It was often considered Lanvin's answer to Chanel No. 5. The two fragrances are frequently compared because they share the classic aldehydic floral vintage DNA. It's also said to have been one of Marilyn Monroe's favourite perfumes. Over the years, it's become celebrated for its rich, powdery, elegant, and luxurious soap-like aroma. Now, how would I describe Arpège? This was actually a blind buy for me. I'd heard so many wonderful things about it, and thankfully, they didn't disappoint. The only thing I'd be critical of is when people say it's very similar to Chanel No. 5. Yes, they come from the same vintage family, but I don't think Arpège is simply another Chanel No. 5. It has its own personality and is every bit as beautiful in its own right. To me, Arpège feels warm, comforting, and incredibly elegant. It also has a fantastic ciliage, which simply means how much of this fragrance lingers in the air after you've left the room. The longevity is excellent too. It lasts beautiful on both skin and clothing without ever feeling overpowering. For me, the biggest difference between Chanel No. 5 and Arpège is this. Chanel No. 5 has a clean, crisp, almost soap-like character. Arpège, on the other hand, feels warmer and reminds me of an expensive face cream or body lotion. Soft, creamy, and comforting. The opening actually reminds me a little of Dior's Poison, although much softer. Dior Poison is one of my dear mum's favourite perfumes, alongside with Morticia Adams. Well, at least that's the image I always had in my head. As the Arpège settles onto my skin, I get something that reminds me of the classic Oil of Olay cream. You know, the old school one, not the modern version. It's creamy, nostalgic, and incredibly comforting. The aldehydes are definitely there, giving this a beautiful vintage sparkle and powdery finish that I absolutely love. If you enjoy a warm, soft, vintage fragrance in the style of Chanel No. 5, Dior Classics, or even Gloria Vanderbilt, then I think you'll have a very good chance you'll enjoy Arpège. The price point is around $50 Australian, which I think is incredible value considering the quality. Compared to many perfumes in the same class, it offers real sophistication without the luxury price tag. So, is it a keeper? Absolutely. This one isn't going anywhere. It has earned a permanent place on my perfume display. My final score? A 9 out of 10, and that's a really high score for me being a critical person. So if you've tried Arpège, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with my take, or do you get something completely different from it? Remember, every perfume tells a story, but not every story is for everyone. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Stay critical. Bye!